A couple of weeks ago, I found myself at an Airbnb scratching my head over a $200 cleaning fee while episode 4 of Severance dropped. Talk about perfect timings. The living room featured one of those gorgeous frame TVs that looked like fine art on the wall, complete with surround sound. I couldn't think of a better place to dive into what turned out to be a slightly baffling episode of TV.
Oh my gosh, Severance! I've heard whispers about it. So you're saying it had surround sound too? That sounds absolutely incredible. Laughs.
Exactly. It was all so immersive at first, but when we turned it on, we instantly questioned, why does this look so bad? Despite its luxury, as soon as anything moved, it transformed into a blurry nightmare.
Wait, that's super weird. I mean, it's a fancy TV, right? What went wrong?
Well, we quickly realized it was due to a feature called True Motion, or sometimes Motion Plus. It's designed to smooth out every frame, giving everything an odd fluidity, almost like it's filmed on an iPhone.
That's so interesting. I mean, smoothing out frames sounds like it would improve the visuals, doesn't it? Why did it end up looking terrible?
You'd think so, right? But this feature comes enabled by default, and hardly anyone enjoys it. Each manufacturer has a different name for it, making it like a tech scavenger hunt to find the setting to turn it off.
Wow, that's like playing hide and seek with your new gadget. I can see how maddening that would be. Why do companies insist on including features nobody likes?
That's the mystery, isn't it? I almost returned a Samsung I bought back in 2019 because it looked horrendous with the default settings. It's mind-boggling how many folks remain oblivious to these settings and end up ruining their viewing experience.
Haha, can you imagine my mom trying to figure that out? Oh man. Speaking of which, I once dove into Friday Night Lights just before it vanished from Netflix. I had craved it for years, and there I was binging it like there was no tomorrow.
That kind of binge-watching high is awesome. What happened next?
I ended up dropping a staggering $227 on Blu-rays just to finish the series because I couldn't risk waiting for it to reappear on streaming. Laughs.
Wow, that's dedication. But then you run into the issue of Blu-ray players sometimes being incompatible, right? I bought one only to discover it didn't even work with Blu-rays.
Seriously? Ugh, that's the worst. So what did you do? Did you have to buy another player?
Absolutely. It felt like an endless cycle. Eventually, I ended up shelling out even more cash just to find software to actually play those Blu-rays. It's been a frustrating adventure trying to watch a show I could have streamed all these years.
Wow, that really is a pain. And then there's the sports viewing nightmare. What's up with that?
Oh boy, don't even get me started. Living in Orlando means I can't watch my local NBA team on TV due to blackout restrictions, even though I'm paying for NBA League Pass.
No way! So you're actually paying for a service yet can't even catch a glimpse of your team? That's outrageous.
Yep. I've had to jump through hoops, subscribing to multiple providers just to watch the least popular team in the NBA.
That sounds like such a hassle. I remember hearing about an app that claimed to make sports viewing simpler. What was it called again? Laughs.
Well, recently, Bally Sports, the app we're supposed to rely on for local team viewing, has become almost laughably unreliable, with constant streaming glitches and endless login prompts.
Oh man, that's just horrible. I can't believe companies can struggle with the basics like that.
It's wild. Their parent company is facing financial turmoil, and that doesn't look good for us as consumers. But despite my technology gripes, there are modern conveniences I truly appreciate. Fiber internet, Nespresso machines, and electric razors.
Haha, electric razors? That's an interesting pick. I'd never have thought of that as a tech highlight. Laughs.
Right? These innovations genuinely enhance our daily lives, even if it sometimes feels like the advancements in tech are more about manipulation than true benefits.
That's a really fascinating perspective. It's like we're at their mercy, huh?
Exactly. It's a bit of a tug of war between us as consumers and the tech companies.
Wow, will we ever win this battle? Laughs. This whole conversation has been a wild ride.